Hey, sorry for being almost pretty much a week since the last time I recorded or posted anything. Pretty sure it was a week. I think I did something right before the last LPS episode. So, those are good. Talk about them a bit later. Not in this video though, but we'll talk about them. Catch up, trying to catch up on everything there, and really been spending the past while trying to catch up on everything before classes potentially start. And why I use the word potentially will be explained later. But yeah, I've really been working on finishing up a Starlight chapter, so that's almost good to go. We'll definitely be sending it off to editing really soon, so I'm looking forward to that. And then, of course, looking forward to having to write something on my blog or on the site I posted on, explaining why we haven't seen Starlight in a while. So yay! I got that going, which would be fun. One thing that's definitely been fun to do recently is all of us here are working on getting doing what's called a Montreal smoke meat. Basically brined, cured, smoked brisket, which we've been working on for the past couple days. First, took us a while to get everything together because they don't really sell some of those things in stores, and some of the good supply stuff in the area you don't have them. So yay! But we got all of that together, so the meat's getting together. Stepdad's helping me out with getting a smoker rigged up, so looking forward to that. And hopefully in the future, that might mean we'll try doing the more smoking, which, if this works out really well, then definitely going to be expanding the recipes I'd want to try making for us all. But yeah, that's going to be a thing. Trying to come up with a couple other Canadian dishes because, well, it has Montreal in the title, so might as well make it all Canadian. So that'll be a thing. Top of that is, oh god, speaking of having fun, also playing some Triforce Heroes at the same time. So my mom got me that for Christmas, so that's been fun to play. It would be better if I had a couple people in the area that also had the game, or knew a couple people online that also had the game, so I could do some of those challenges that I'm having a tough time with in single player. But whole game's playable in single player. It's just a bit more of a hassle at points. Although I think, judging by the time I've had with the game versus how Proton John and Tom Fox have been doing it on that playthrough that they've been posting, I think I'm going a bit easier on some points, whereas they're definitely beating me on speed. That's for dang sure. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, it's a really fun game. Really, really, really fun game. Also looking into other prospects in case classes don't go forward, which I'll explain why they won't go for might not go forward. But yeah, just keeping my options open. And probably have something like that end up going on top of having to do more writing, more cooking if that doesn't happen, while still working on getting everything else going. Ugh. On the plus side, I'll be assured I won't miss anything for classes once BabsCon rolls around, because I'm looking forward to that, and I have to actually get tickets and the hotel soon for that. I was hoping they'd have a around the holidays sale, but not. Guess not. So that's all that stuff. Been raining a lot here, which is really, really nice. I really like that. And leave it to everyone else to come up with a very good solution to keep the rats at bay too. So it's been nice and quiet the past few nights. So that's good. Yeah. Now to why I'm not looking forward to what's happening with classes is, well, there are only two that I'd really be interested in doing for programming stuff, and well, there are other web design ones, but they're at the same time, and I can't really take both of those if I have to be in classes on two sides of a building at the same time, which really sucks, because all of the online stuff is doing all the web design stuff. It's really good having it all online, which oh well. But yeah, my registration was about a week into the registration period, so not that long into it, and there's still weeks after it, and everything I was wanting was filled up. One class was so full that I couldn't even get on the wait list, and the one class that I could get on the wait list for, I'm 15th. Seeing how class sizes are normally 30 to 35 students, and teachers normally don't go above 40, I'm hopeful that 10 people don't show up, which, for a programming class is not really likely to happen, especially ones that are very competitive, like this one. This one I should have had last semester, but, they canceled it. Well, so yeah. Canceled it because of lack of interest. Then this time, it's way full. So, lack of interest is a total BS thing in my mind. So, but yay. So I'm not really in the best of moods about that stuff, and that's really put me in a bit of a downer mood about a whole bunch of things. So, not really being in the best moods about a lot of things is just put me in the dump. Put me in the dumps. So yeah, not really. So not really all being in the moods to record stuff, but finally getting around to it, and just like, hey, come on, gotta do something, because doing this cheers me up, so that's a good thing. Speaking of cheering me up, there were some sales on, or comic sales on various e-publication sources. So, picked up a few trade paperbacks for really cheap. So I got to read some comics that I normally don't really read comics outside of like the pony stuff, or even manga, but I very rarely get that anymore too. So picking up a few things like Spider-Man, and that is like, hey, why not give it, see what they started doing before, ending the entire universe, which has me really wanting to read more after the not a reboot, but more of the reshuffling. I've seen read some of the stories that they got going, and seems like it's a lot better and a lot different than I would have expected. So I'm looking forward to more sales. So come on, Marvel, put some Deadpool on sale. Put some what else? Captain America this year and Doctor Strange. Let's someone build up some digital collections here. Yeah. Oh man, it's about a month until Deadpool comes out. I'm so excited for that movie. That just looks so stupid fun. Oh god, I'm so glad that they made a Deadpool movie, and it looks actually pretty decent. Especially since they talked about doing a Deadpool movie way back in the first Wolverine movie, and then Ryan Reynolds went off and did Green Lantern. So it's like, is he jumping companies? And thankfully, the really good choice to play Deadpool stayed as Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is a smart casting move as Patrick Stewart as Professor X. So, although as the Marvel Cinematic Universe is proving, they're really good at doing a lot of casting too. I mean, God, I don't know. It's just knowing that like Jessica Jones and Daredevil getting screwed out of awards, but those shows really deserve tons of awards. They were so well made, so well acted, just real good. Especially David Tennant, who is now the scariest Doctor Who character of all time. But yeah, I've talked about that. I really like that stuff. I've been reading a bit of comic stuff too. So it's good to see this stuff again, because I don't really read that stuff that often and never really got into it. But hey, if it's like Spider-Man for really cheap, and Spider-Man's one of my favorite characters, well, pretty much all of the Marvel universes. Even tried out some of the what's her name, the new Ms. Marvel, the young Pakistani girl. She is really good and really silly in the comics I got. So I mean, I'm willing to get more of those just to see where the Cerberus syndrome kicks in that series, just to see what happens there. But that's definitely art style and a character I can really like. So she's a really good character. Yeah. So yeah, what I've been doing to keep my spirits up from not thinking about how I'm likely getting screwed out of a class. Again, say, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's a good thought. Getting screwed out of that one twice in the school year. Once because lack of interest, and then again because too many people sign up for it. This bloody school. Hey, whatever. That's all I really feel like ranting about right now. I'm pretty tired and I want to get some rest before cartoons in the morning. So, thank you for watching. this is... It feels good to be recording again, as I probably say every time I try recording something, but definitely feeling good doing it. So, look for more LPS discussion sometime in the future. Just have to find time to record and edit, and really with those with like LPS and pony stuff, and it's that editing is the worst part. But I have so much fun doing it too. That's how it balances out. Thanks for watching, and catch you around.